guys, how's it going? So in today's video I'm talking about nectar sources for butterflies and some tropical and somewhat tropical plants here for Louisiana. And right now I am currently sick. I have an allergy attack going on with dust. So that's what's going on. It's not pollen or anything, it's just dust. But I should be fine. But that's what we're going to cover in today's episode, so please stay tuned with us, and I'll show you some plants. I'm sorry my voice is all rattly, I'm just not feeling the best. But see you in a minute. I'm going to show you some nectar sources and tropical plants. Alright guys, so here's plant number one. It is called tropical milkweed, and it's a host plant for the monarch butterfly and queen, but like I said in the host plant video, that it was a host plant. It's also a nectar source too. And look, it's finally blooming. There's so many blooms everywhere. And it's the ending of March, and now we're almost into April, which will be tomorrow. And yeah, so that's their host nectar source and host plants, like a good food source and a nectar source as well. Second plant is dianthus. I really like this plant. It's a spring, summer, and fall plant. I really like it a lot, and there that is. It's gonna be raining here in a few minutes, as you guys can tell. And right now I am in the middle of a lot is going on right now, but I'll just tell you guys that in another video. But right now this is Cosmos. This is a good nectar source for butterflies. Many different varieties, your swallowtails, your small butterflies, your medium-sized butterflies, and I got two different types. This is a mixed variety of pink right there, which the bloom is going out, red and white, and then here's just red and pink. Maybe I might have white bloom too, never know. And next plant is pentas. This is a tropical plant. It's in the Caribbean, I believe, in south parts of Asia. Not really sure about that, but I gotta do more research about that. But this is a good nectar source too, and it's hardy down to 40 degrees, no lower than 30, I believe, or it will die. I did test it this fall with tons of leaves covering it, and it survived down to 28 degrees. So that's how it survived. And look how gorgeous it is too. I love it so much. And by the way, about this, do not listen to the tag about going down to 40 degrees, because it can be a little harder than that if you cover it up with leaves. Next plant is firework. I believe this is a type of salvia red, something like that. It's a beautiful red flower. It's a good nectar source as well. Sorry guys, I'm just not feeling the best, and that's why I haven't been filming lately. Sorry about that. But here is next plant is this. This is a good plant. I really like it. Forget the name. I believe it's a Alyssum, something like that, but it's a gorgeous plant. Love it too. And sorry I've been coughing as well in the video. I'm just not feeling the best, so sorry about that. Here is more of that, the same plant, dianthus, I showed you guys. Next up is salvia. This one is one that's not in bloom yet, but this one is in full glory. I love it. That's blue salvia. Then this is an early bloomer. It's going out of bloom. There's gonna be hardly any more blooms because look, but there's still a few flowers hanging on. This is called phlox. Really like it. And Dudgeon's pipe also gets a good flower too. And yeah, so that's also another host and nectar source plant too. So yeah, that's cool. Next up, this is where I filmed when I was filming right there, and then when I sat down. But this is the next plant I really want to show you guys. This is, I don't know the name. You guys might just have to look at the tag. But there's a tag name. It's Zone 9. Tracks bees and all that stuff, and butterflies and hummingbirds, I believe. And I love the flowers. It came in as a tree form, which I really like that. So I love that. And next up is this. Really like that flower. Dixie, something like that. Alright, so last nectar source plant, then we're going to go into tropicals. Well, there's just pretty much tons of varieties. This is butterfly bush. This will not be blooming until early summer. So, like late April, early May. And yeah, so that's also their host plant too. And one last one, I guess. Lavender. Lavender, they also love that too. And swamp milkweed. Love that type of plant. Alright, now tropical plants. Ferns are somewhat native here, but they're not really native. Well, they do survive some winters, but after a really cold winter like we do have sometimes, it pretty much just dies off. But so this video is all about tropical plants and natives, pretty much. Not really native, but nectar sources and tropical, I believe. And the reason why I'm showing you guys tropical plants is because you guys might not know that your indoor plants probably be planted outside too, because indoor plants, like some indoor plants like pothos, you could grow outside, although you will have to keep it trained because it will spread everywhere. It's glorious, but I love it. So this is fern. I do not have any examples of golden pothos, but I don't have any because we had such a cold winter that they died off. So it was really rare for that. Next up is birds of paradise. I see them all over Florida sometimes, and sometimes California. This is a good plant for them, not for the butterflies, but just bees and other things. It hardly ever blooms, but once they do bloom, it's very glorious. So that's birds of paradise. Alright, next up is... oh wait, one last nectar source plant. It's passion vine. I love this red passion vine. It went out of bloom, but there will be more blooms coming. Like, see those buds a little bit? Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, next up, you guys might not know that your peace lilies you guys could probably plant them in the ground too. So they grow well in Florida, and they also could grow well here if we have a mild winter, which is every few years we get a very cold front. But then usually we don't get snow until like after 4 or 5 years. By 2024, 2025, that should be when we get another cold frost, but you never know that. So that's what I've just been guessing. So peace lilies is a gorgeous plant, love that, and I just love its color. I actually put it in too much sun, so you guys will have to keep it a low to medium light area, so make sure about that. Yeah, you do not want your plants in high light because it will burn and fry them, and you guys do not want that. Alright, so this is called next somewhat tropical plant this is in the tropical rainforest, I believe. This is called bougainvillea. Love this plant too, and I did see a tiger swallowtail recently on it, and some last year too, so that was quite fun. So that's their not host plant, but nectar. It is a nectar source, and it also is a tropical plant too. So that's their plant, but that's pretty much that. So this is what I've been keeping all my plants all along here. This is not even the first load. I got another load that's coming in I still got more plants at my old house. So yeah, there's just a lot going on. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So please give this video a big thumbs up, like, subscribe, and comment down below. I'll see you guys in future videos. So bye for now. Bye-bye.